Greetings, puck people. In today's matchup, we have got the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeesh. And the Winnipeg Jets, who had a decent little team at the time, as you'll see some of the names. And the Lightning, they score! Lightning get on the board! It's Brian Bradley! This Lightning's team, wow, you talk about very little name recognition. Even their top line is full of, like, at best, second-rate guys. Brian Bradley, Rob Zamner, Mark Bergevin was on their top defensive pairing. They did have a young Roman Hamrlik, so there was that, I guess. But it was not a good team, not a good team at all. So we'll see what I can do with them. Bob Essenza with the save giveaway. This Winnipeg team, though, you know, they had the likes of Teemu Selanne, Alexei Zhamnov, Keith Tkachuk. Handful of others. Teppo Numminen. No, did they have Numminen? Yeah, they had Teppo Numminen. They had pieces. They had some pieces. I remember they gave the Wings a bit of a fight in the first round in '96, that year that the Wings won 62 games. And they had Hobby Bulin in net. I mean, in retrospect, I'm not surprised they were pesky. They had a young Shane Doan. Of course, we have the Jets 2.0. So penalty coming up to the Jets. That's some blatant cross-checking right there. So it's going to be Selanne, the Finnish Flash, uncharacteristically cross-checking someone, and it looked like to the face. So the Lightning, they've struck once. Can they strike twice? On the power play, Essenza saves it. Nice job there by the Jets to fight their way in. Essenza had to make a far too acrobatic save for what that shot was. Man wasn't paying attention. And the Ning retract to their own end. There they come again, though. On the power play, what a save there. Whoa, nice move there. Looking for the man in front. Nice job picking it off. There was Winnipeg. Leap pass. That's an errant pass. That should be an icing unless, and Lightning do get there first, so that'll negate the icing. Nice hit there. He's looking for a front. Takes it himself. Oh, the goaltender put a little check on him. Nice job there by Essenza, the heads-up player. Else he might have walked in with the 94 special. That one's floating on net. Goes over the net. Big hit there. Well, hey, the Lightning are getting a little rough and tumble here with the Jets. Maybe we got ourselves an entertaining game. Save there. I don't know who this goaltender is. Last name's Young. I was taking a look at their goaltenders. They had another one named Jablonski. I don't know these goaltenders. Giveaway! Oh, he went to the backhand, and Essenza made a great save to keep it 1-0. Save. Here come the Lightning again. Backhander. Save, Essenza. Save on the other end. This team's just going back and forth, casually trading chances. Big slapper. Up and over the net. Held in, though. Slapper from the tough angle. Essenza was already there to make the save. So with 2:33 to go here in the first, it remains 1-0 Lightning. And they're going to throw out that checking line. See if these boys can put some bruises on the opposition. Big slapper save. Look out. Selanne in behind. Scores! How does the Finnish Flash sneak in behind like that? Also, yeah, this team featured Phil Housley from the blue line. All right, that checking line's getting the yank. 1-1. Nice job there by the Lightning. They're playing decent defense other than that checking line faux pas we just witnessed. In front! Goal! Tucker! From Rob Zamner and Brian Bradley, and the Lightning have restored the lead. Pretty nice passing sequence there. They have the puck now. Look out here! Could be a break. Oh, it took it off the back of his skate. Couldn't field it cleanly, or else he'd have been on a breakaway. Big hit there! Down low behind the net. Rappy-dappy-doo, maybe? No. Kicks it back. Blocked. Put one on backhander, though, but Essenza was able to make the easy save. And here come the Lightning again. They score! Off a giveaway, Anderson takes it from the neutral zone, swoops on in, and scores on a breakaway. It's 3-1 Lightning. Fans here in Florida can't believe what they're seeing. This young franchise. There's another one! Bradley! You heard Essensa got a piece of it, but his reaction time was too late. The assist to Tucker and Bergevin. 4-1. Who'd have thought the Lightning would come out and score 4 here in the first? Not I. Not I. And that's going to just about do it. Winnipeg one last chance here. Big check. So after one, shockingly, the Lightning 4, the Jets 1. Let's get you back to the action for the second period. Essence of maybe just having a bad night in goal because Lightning were shooting from the popsicle stand, or the popcorn stand, and those pucks were going in. So Winnipeg with a steep mountain to climb. They're going to get back in this thing. Put on another one! Essensa made those 2 saves there. Look out, nearly put it in their own net. Man, oh man, I don't know if the heat's affecting the Jets or what, but they ain't in Winnipeg. They gotta wake up. That's what their coach is screaming at them from the bench. He says, we're going to be running doubles in practice tomorrow, you losers. Big check there. You're going to get beat up by a lowly team like the Lightning like this? Let's see. They got plenty of time to get back in it, and they got the horses to do some work. Oh, nice job there. Save there by this unknown goaltender, whose last name is Young. Penalty coming up here. And it's going to be tripping to Anderson. Just a few minutes here into the second period. So the Jets to the power play. They're going to load up with the big gunners. Nice check there. Put on, save. Weak backhander, not what you're looking for on the power play. Here come the Lightning. So, what a save by Essensa. Remember that one, because if this thing goes 5-1 and they pop a shouty, that probably breaks Winnipeg's back. But a save and still on the power play here. Here come the Ning again. Killing some clock. Killing some more clock. Nicely done here by the Lightning. That is some fancy footwork in there. From the point, save. And the Jets, this is not a good-looking power play thus far. Losing the puck battles to the Lightning. Big slapper there. Save. Rolled off the end of his goaltender's pad. Well, that'll do it. So not a whole lot to speak for the Jets on that power play. The Lightning are just running circles around them. Essence sort of nonchalantly slaps it out like, get this out of here. We got another penalty, tripping. This Anderson's going right back to the box. That man's got an attitude problem. Yeah, coach doesn't mind, though. He says, hey, we're up by 3. We were expected to get blown out in this game, so we're good. We're happy with it. I don't know who this sand skater is, but my God. That man just couldn't move. Number 7, who is that? He needs to get off the ice. Lightning with it again. A very methodical penalty kill. And another one thrown on net. I don't know if Essence upset his players or something, because they put several pucks on net that he himself had to save from his own teammates. Another hit there. Some dysfunction going on with the Winnipeg Jets. Oh, for crying out loud, can that guy not accept a pass? Nice block there, or else that'd have been a breakaway for the Jets. The man has got cement shoes. Another penalty kill, but here come the Jets and they score! Davidov from Sergei Bottin. He would actually go to the Wings in a trade and then never played, I believe, is what the Sergei Bottin. Yeah, I think he had weight problems or something. What was that trade? I don't remember what trade that was. It's like the early 90s. I have to look it up. Anyway, it's 4-2. The Jets with life now because of that goal. But man, what a strange game it's been. What a strange game. And the Lightning, who were just, it came out gangbusters in the first. Nothing here in the second, although they did have to kill 2 penalties. Man, oh man, the passes just aren't connecting. Oh, nice hit there. Nice job defensively. For the most part, the Lightning have been defensively well-positioned in this one. Man, the pass just... got some low-end players out there that can't even take a pass. Oh, my. And the Jets, they score again! It's a 1-goal game. Alexei Zhamnov now. Give the assist to Shannon with 1:09 to go here in the middle frame. And Winnipeg has fought their way back into this one. The Lightning put out their top line. They say, okay, enough of this. Let's get the one line out we have that can do something. A penalty coming. Are they going to call goaltender interference? They are. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So what should have been an excellent scoring chance turns into a penalty for Brian Bradley. Number 19 of the Tampa Bay Lightning. He will sit. Of course, if the Jets don't score here in the remaining time, they'll have fresh ice to start the third period. And here come the Ning. The Ning with it! A couple of chances, a third chance! Since I had to be sharp. This Jets power play had better get it together. They fought back in this one. The last thing they want to do is give up a shouty. $1:25 to go on the penalty to Bradley. Lightning will try and kill this one off. Or else all that goodwill they built up in that first period might disappear. Don't want to see a 3-goal lead disappear. That's the mark of a bad team. There's a big shot there, save, or went wide rather. Here's another chance. Hit the defender in front. Here comes Teemu Selanne. Save. Whoop. Pretty good job by the penalty killers all game, though, here for the Ning. Penalty coming up now to Winnipeg. And it's going to be a hook on Teemu Selanne, his second penalty of the night. That is not where they want to finish Flash. So we'll skate 4-on-4 for a little bit here before the Ning go to a power play. It's number 7 who skates like a slug. But, oh, I tried to feed him. Tried to give the man a little something. And the power play now for the Lightning. And here they come. There's Bradley. Knocked off his stick. Big hit there, though. Big slapper. Missed. Missed everything. Comes out of the zone. Lightning have to retract to get it. 40 seconds to go on this power play. Tried some quick passes. Got a little slowed down there. I don't know who that number 7 is, but he slid in that one very slowly. 7:07 to go in the third. 17 seconds to go. The power play. 7s are wild here in a goal that's seen 7 total goals. Big slapper save. Essence. Well, he's cleaned it up nicely since that first period. Come the Lightning. Scores! Adam Creighton from Contos. You don't see their names appear on the score sheet too often, just as the power play was expiring, and that's exactly what the Lightning needed. They have a 2-goal lead now, and man, oh man, they needed it because the Jets had just been pressuring and pressuring. Selanne knocked down there. Looking for a friend. Oh, hit the side of the net. Selanne, he gets knocked to the ice. They frost his a double crooked letter, but Sean Chambers, number 22 for the Lightning, he's going to sit. They're saying it was a dirty hit. A dirty hit. So the Jets, rather, another opportunity to get the deficit back to 1. What do we have here? Another penalty. A tripping penalty to Davidov. There goes the power play. We'll skate 4 aside. This has been an entertaining game, if nothing else. Here's the Lightning. 4-on-4. Little pass, little lateral pass there. Gets knocked down. Number 10 counterpart. Rebound, save. The goaltender for the Lightning's been pretty solid tonight. Look out here! That's so solid there. Shannon just walks out front, floats to the slot, and tosses it into the net weakly like he's practicing. It's 5-4. Jets maybe taking advantage here of the open ice with their superior skating ability. Oh, Bradley nearly got beat clean. Got just enough to put a little pressure lean on the forward a bit. Here goes Bradley again. Bradley pops and stops, puts on the brakes. Was looking for that sand skater in front. Big hit there. 4:15 to go in this one. Big slapper. Missed the net. And penalties are over. Lightning with it. Big slapper there. Bradley missed the net. Been a lot of that tonight. Tried to put one in front, and they knocked the net off the moorings. That gets a whistle. 5-4 Tampa Bay. 3:42 to go here in the third. Fans want to see a victory. They don't see them often here. And look at this guy skating. My God, he's skating through wet cement. Big hit there. Nice job. All right, this guy can skate a little bit. He gets plastered against the boards. Another hit goes the other way. Coming around town. Big slapper save. There's the finish flash. Getting roughed up a bit. Uh-oh, look out. Look out. 34 breakaway. Showtime. Save! Oh, the save of the game thus far. What a save there. Keeps the lead intact. Rebound. There's a... Why was he behind the goaltender? He's just living there. That may have been called goaltender interference had it gone in. Here's Selanne. $1:40 to go now. Jets are going to be pulling the goaltender soon. Oh my goodness, they need some fresh legs out there. Oh no. Oh no. Bad line change. Bad line change perhaps. Can you hold them off? Uh-oh. Save! The Lightning trying to ice this one. We got a penalty coming up, but a goal! Rob Zaminer, who skates like he's got 2 left feet, makes it 6-4 with just 50 seconds to go in the game. There was a delayed penalty. That'll erase that, but the Jets down a pair. Will they pull the goaltender again? Well, Zaminer, he may have heard some of those criticisms of his skating. Because it is atrocious. Bradley, what a goal on the backhand with the hat trick, makes it 7-4. And these fans celebrate here in Tampa Bay with just 22 seconds remaining. The Lightning are going to walk away with a W in a game that got tighter than maybe they expected after that explosive first period. But that's hockey. They hold on. Let's get you your 3 stars. It's going to be Brian Bradley, followed by Tucker, and then from Winnipeg, Shannon. 7-4 Lightning strike the Jets down.